reckless. Funny how they hate me, studying me obsessive. You can keep the fake love, the clout in the crowds. I'd rather ride alone than throw myself down. Ego, God still working on my anger, I know. But if peace don't working, baby, we can go loaded. Built from scars and survival. A queen don't beg, she become the fucking title. Locked and loaded. Try Jesus, don't try me. Sweet tea in my cup. We're feeling the energy.
She's legitimately just sitting at my feet, staring. Like, what do you want from me? Get up, I'll keep it moving. It's crazy. I still have a little bit of a cough, and I still really, I've been trying to chip away at my DMs, but they've been crazy, and I have been non-fucking stop. Yeah, but that's not a thing here. You know, like, that's in the kitchen. I don't know what she's complaining about. What's up, Ketty? Villain's over here knocked out. I don't know. She's doing her thing. Finn has always been real, like, finicky, you know? I am. I hope you're doing all right, Kit Kat. I am doing better, but I have not stopped. So it's probably, this is going to be multiple lives because I stored things on a playlist. I know, Tuvon, it was rough for a minute. I stored things on a playlist that, like, I wanted to address, you know? And I don't think I'm going to be able to get through it. I appreciate you, Grace, because I still really struggle with fatigue. And it has been a crazy couple, like, the weekend was crazy. Hi, Emmy. I hope you're doing all right. But I do feel better. I just have a little bit of a cough, and the fatigue is wild. It's been crazy. So I don't think I'm gonna get through this in one live. It's gonna be multiple lives. I think I might have titled it part 1, right? Like, hi, little tiger. I feel so much better. Also, really quick, let me just make this statement. Sorry. I understand what happened with Danny yesterday. Okay. I am. Thank you. What's up, Tracy? Hi, Rachel. I heard what Snook said. So, and we run into this issue a lot where somebody hears something, right? I appreciate you, Cindy. And then they go and tell somebody and they're not understanding what's said correct, right? What's up, Kick Rocks? And that just starts off a chain reaction of things that shouldn't happen. It should have never happened. Because, thank you, I appreciate you. That's not what was said. And I think that a lot of us that what's up, have been or have sat in Snork Labs lives, right? We know she's not like that. I agree. How you doing? And it starts a lot of issues that way. It truly does. And then for Gabby to continue to perpetuate it is just fucked up. I know that's not what Snook says because I know Snook as a person, and I know that she would never. But I did see the clips, and that's not what was said. It could have been. You're right, Resin. I appreciate you, Emmy. And unfortunately, that's a very real thing that a lot of people. I just started that. It sucks when you've done those types of things. It really sucks because you never know. What's up, Alicia? You never know if it's true or not. You understand? I feel better. I do feel better. But that's what sucks. Yes, it is. I appreciate you. Hi, Wendy. And it sucks, but nobody made that bed but them. You understand what I'm saying? You can't get mad at like you did that, you know. Also, sorry, the brain fog is serious. What's up, Ashley? Like, it's if you talk to me privately, like, I legitimately forget. I know that. I know, and I knew that honestly before I went and even heard the clip. Right. And I don't really have sympathy for self-inflicted wounds. Like, if you did it to yourself, I don't give a fuck. I don't know why people like. We're in this place where people can do whatever the fuck they want, but God forbid people react to it, then they're the problem. It truly is maddening the way that the internet works. They're good. They're getting super big. I have to go and get them. I don't think that I don't know if it came through. If it did, I didn't see it. I don't think that she hurt herself. I think that this is just my opinion. I don't have any proof that says this, but I believe it was Gabby that went to her and said that Snork said X, Y, and Z, because that's what Gabby's been on lately. You understand? Gabby has been on a Snork kick for a while. You understand what I mean? So I think that if Gabby went to Danny, what's up, y'all, and told her that that's what Snork said, even though, what's up, Panta? I hope you're doing well. Even though there was no truth there, right? I have it on recording. You don't have it on recording because that's not what was said. And unfortunately, that kicked into a chain. What's up? A reaction. You understand? And unfortunately, here's what I'm going to say. I hope that she stays. I hope that she gets the help that she needs. What's up, JC? I hope you're doing all right. Because the reality of the situation is both of them. Exactly. That's what I meant. Like, I don't know if I said it right, but that's what I meant to say. The reality is they both need serious mental health help. They do. There's no excuse, or so maybe, hopefully, it could have been. I don't know. What's up, Sin? Oh, that would suck, right? That would suck. But what's up, Stagey? I can relate to that, y'all. If y'all had any idea how many treatment centers I was in, you would be like, like legitimately in the dozens before I got it. So I understand that. And I think that I tend to lean that way as well. Hi, Melissa. And I think that it's really unfortunate that it is. I just have a little bit, like, very minuscule residual things that are just being annoying. I think that it's unfortunate, right? And I wish that there was. I agree, Frenchie. I do agree. And that's just the truth of it. But nobody made it that way for them except them. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Val Pal. What's up? Ketty. It's a tough call because they are cats, right? And you're right. And it sucks that people feel that way. But I don't know either way. And I don't want people to take what I'm saying and think that it's fact when it's literally just my opinion, Hi, Melissa. Thank you. I feel better. I do feel better. Hi, Lindsay. I hope you're doing all right. We've seen that, though. Hippie Holly was on live in the back of a police car, too. Right. It's just the way I see things going, They both do. They both do. And I think that, listen, how can I word this? Hold on. I want to make sure I word this correct. Let me say that first. I don't leave my cats alone, right? If I go somewhere, somebody takes care of them, right? But here's the thing. I know cats, you can just leave extra food and water. You can. I don't, but you can. Does that make sense? At the same time, okay, I understand that not everybody is as good as ignoring the nonsense as I am, right? And that has come with years of practice. I wasn't always like that. Oh, well, that's different. That's different. But cats are pretty self-reliant. It's possible. I don't do it, but it's possible. I'm good. How are you? What are my thoughts? It depends. That's my thoughts. It depends. Because that goes back to what I was just saying. People have this idea that they could do whatever the fuck they want to people, and then those people have to tiptoe on eggshells. That's not going to happen. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. But I understand that it's possible, if that makes sense. Right. I wouldn't do it. I don't leave, like, somebody takes care of my animals if I leave for like more than 12 hours. Right. My cats get mad when I leave. Well, Finn, when I came back from Indiana, Finn was so mad. Like, she wouldn't talk to me for days, y'all. Literal days. It was crazy. I hope you're doing all right, Paisley. I don't know why this thing gives me so many notifications, and I don't. I mean, but that's not necessary. What's up, Night Nurse? That's not necessarily true either. because I've been in emergency situations and I get somebody to go in my house to feed my cat, you know? So listen, Finn is a whole fucking vibe, dude. For real. For real. It truly is insane. You understand? Hi. Right. They get so mad. I heard, you just reminded me. Unbelievable. See, and that's what makes me, let me get this out. That's what makes me lean towards it being a skit. And I think it's really fucked up to use things like that as a skit. Okay? Because we're back in this situation now. I haven't seen Gabby. I was at work, and because today was the first day I went back to work. Sorry. I forgot what I was just going to say. If you do, like, you should get the help, right? If you're going to go that far to do some shit like that, get the help. If you don't, then I don't know. Yeah, that's unfortunate because amen. I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her. Right, but like, here's the thing. Listen, salties, listen to me. Okay. The driver was making an illegal left turn. All right. Now I know that y'all don't understand this. Okay. Do you understand this? I don't answer to y'all. You don't realize that, huh? It's pretty telling that y'all have to come to my life to get attention. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Do you understand that? Or no? Do you know how many times people hit me up and send me videos? Do you know what I say? Tell them in the chat what I say when people try to send me videos. It's never going to make a difference to me. Do you understand that? I don't care what y'all have to say. The people that support me are here for a reason. And I don't even know how many times I've had to say this. Right. Thank you. I don't even know how many times I've had to say this. All right. Listen to me. It is one of my favorite things to do, to share proof privately so that we can all laugh. I say it all the time. Y'all just keep not getting it, I guess, but sounds like a you problem, you know? It sounds like a you problem. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry. I hope, right. That's it's right. Thank you. I heard Doodle Fam, and that's disappointing. I think that mental health is not a skit. I said this a little bit in my last live, okay? Like, I said this a little bit in my last live. I think that people, all right, underestimate the amount of notifications, all right, that I get of a legitimate need in this community. All right. People that would good afternoon. I heard she shouldn't be live at a facility. She's live at a facility. If she's live at a facility, then she's not 5150. There's no device. No devices during the 5150. Right. That's where I was going. Always happy. Thank you. It's very triggering to people. She's inside the facility live. Okay. It's unfortunate because and there are people in this community that truly suffer. And she's going to have to deal with it, right? Because here's the thing. Her best bet, okay, hear me. Her best bet was to stay in that facility and try to get some help for herself, all right? The fact that she's out, trolls are just going to come harder. I'm with you, Karma Queen. I'm with you. Yeah, loves it. I just planned on addressing the thing, and then somebody came in saying that she was live, and we got a little distracted. But it's hi Dizzy, I hope you're doing right. They do need help, and it's really sad. Right, exactly, Ashley, exactly. Right, you can't get mad when people are saying this isn't like the fucking Mog Hater Club that just because they think something they start repeating it. This is completely different. There is proof here. Ketty, I have a bunch of notifications. I'm glad. I have a bunch of notifications about that, and I don't know anything about it. I agree. I agree. So I really don't want to speak on it, but I do understand that there's something going on there because I have a million notifications about it. Oh, Dizzy, you just came up in my suggestions. So hold on, I'm trying to get to that playlist that I made. This is gonna be older stuff. It's sick. I agree with that too, y'all. Can anybody tell me why she couldn't even let Aaron have a swollen foot before she had to post a knee? I was listening to Kaylee's live last night. I was like, it's not contagious, Gabby. It truly is like so obvious that she just can't have anybody have anything that with it. Right. Exactly. Hold on, I'm trying to look for that playlist. Right. It's crazy. Me Too plus ones are truly wild. Wild. All right. A lot of these are Lori Jones, couple of Kellys. Hi. That's what I wanted to say is that I heard what Snook said, and 100%. And that's not what she said. So I'm sure that everybody has seen the clip by now. I know that's right, April. Isn't it funny though? Hi, Margot. Isn't it funny? Y'all, the amount of laughs that I had this weekend of her thinking she's doing something is fucking crazy. Okay, I heard. It's weird to me. It's weird that these people, like, they don't, that little, if y'all don't follow Cheney's reactions, what's up, Tux? I love her. Oh, Tux, you're not Tux, by the way. I love Cheney's reactions, right? And what she said is perfect. Okay. She said that sometimes if like she gets this thought, I heard that she should do something, right? Yeah, you're not you. I'm sorry to inform you. I appreciate you, Cheryl. Hi. And then like this voice in her head says, no, bitch, I get that. They don't have that. They don't have that. They don't have the thing in their minds that says, maybe we shouldn't do this. Some people would call it a conscience, right? Like, but they don't have that. They just, essentially. They just put it all on the internet, right? Oh, I forgot. I forgot about my watch, by the way. Right. They don't have the thing that most of us has, right? Saying, nah, maybe you shouldn't see that. It truly is crazy to me, but here we are. Hi, Becca. What's up, Betty? So yeah, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. I mean, I could go on and on. No logic, no anything over there. But God forbid you apply logic, the whole narrative falls apart. They don't know that, but it does. Hi, Struggles. I agree, Kit Kat. I do agree. And right, Wendy, God forbid you have that. Then you're just gonna get attacked, God forbid you have morals. Also, just really quick, I love logic. Maths is my problem. Yeah. So really quick, I forgot what I was just gonna say. I forgot what I think about court last week. I think that it is going to end the same. I would be so embarrassed. Y'all, I would be so fucking embarrassed. Some people, but you can't say that though, because here's the thing that I've learned over time. Okay, I'm not respecting anybody's boundaries that are lying about me all over the internet, stalking my entire life. I'm fucking done doing it. I'm done tiptoeing around boundaries. If you're going to post a video and tell me I'll be in Florida in 2 days, I don't run, well, that's weird. You didn't contact me. So I just want to make people aware. When I start reacting, it's not going to be public. No, it's sure not, you know? And here's the thing. They're not affecting me. All they're doing, all they're doing is making it easier for me. That's it. That's all they're doing. Because they choose to believe that I don't have an open stalking investigation with my local PD. They can choose to believe that. It's not a me problem. You know what I mean? I know. Hi, Riley. I hope you're doing all right. Listen, I don't know what they need, but it sounds like a them problem, you know? I can't imagine being so obsessed and like showing their whole ass all over the internet and not changing a motherfucking thing for me. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. And the only reason, I don't know if I have her on this account, the only reason that I made that video addressing Kelly's bullshit was because I'll be damned if she makes a video like I owe somebody something. Okay? That's never going to happen. What's up, Krista? Never going to happen. Go find some receipts and then maybe we can talk. I know. They think that, hi, Venus, they think that like I get upset and it's just embarrassing. Embarrassing. Not changing a fucking thing for me. And that sucks. JC. But I did drop some proof to people just so that they knew, you know? But I don't owe them a motherfucking thing. My donors are good. The students that I paid for are good. I don't owe y'all shit. Full stop. I have never, ever had a donor ask me for a refund. Ever. So, yikes. You know? It's, you know what's sad? You know what's the worst part? You want to know what's the worst part? I'm going to say this and then I'm going to keep it moving. He said what? I don't know what you're talking about. But again, I'm not John and I don't know accountability shit. The fuck? Like, what is wrong with some of y'all? Honestly. I don't know when people are going to understand we are not the same person. Exactly, Night Nurse. Do you know that? We're not the same person. We're not together. It's crazy to me. Anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. All right? Do you know what the other students are saying? Huh? Do you know what the other students are saying? Y'all are exploiting an already vulnerable population and their mental health. It's crazy. Imagine that. That's what the students that are involved with the advocacy work say. Just so you know. So I'm wondering what kind of services you're offering him as you lie to him. I'm wondering, are you trying to help him? You're just exploiting him, thinking he's doing something? Huh? That's terrible. I appreciate you, Miss Sanchez. Right, it's crazy. I don't know what the fuck their problem is. I don't even know what they're talking about. So there is that. Okay? Good luck. That's the best I got. All right? But I think that if you're so worried about people stealing from people, that your spokesperson shouldn't be Kelly. Because, again, Kelly, you could try to twist it. I saw that screenshot. You could try to twist it. No, I never said that the $1,000 donor was fucking English. Never. I said the largest donor for the students and your largest donor are the same person. That's what I said. The $1,000 from English had nothing to do with the GoFundMe. So you could try to twist it, but you're relying on people that don't know the facts. I never said a name. I said a name. Thank you, JC. I said a name in the video because she wants to put her on Front Street so that people harass her and her DMs blow up because people think that she has money. It's fucked up. but you owe her $1,000. You should worry about that, you know? Right. Period. Period. So other than that, I just let them do what they do. I don't care. Y'all have to build platforms talking about me and hate bonding with people that you can't fucking stand. It'll never be me. Right, exactly. I don't care. I truly don't think they understand just how much I don't care. It's not changing anything. Not in my world, anyway. You know, if I were her, I would spend my time, like my free time that I have left. You know, hi, Kim, I hope you're doing all right. The free time that I have left at a prison before she's violated for her probation, which is being worked on, by the way, by local law enforcement. Not me. I know. It's crazy. I know, Molly. It's a bad one, too. It's a bad one. But more importantly, Naps, Psycho Bunny, all those people hate her. They hate her. I could never be me. It could never be me fucking with people that couldn't fucking stand me. No, I'm a liar and I stole from everybody. Yikes. Yikes. You know, you're going to have to do better than that if you think you're going to affect me. I know. Right. That's the difference. Turn the page. That's the difference. You got to remember that when I was supporting her, I didn't know. I didn't know that. And more than enough people have seen our text messages to know I didn't know. Where is she live? I don't think I have her on this account, y'all. Yeah, no, more than one.
I remember when.
More than one. Hold on. On YouTube? I won't be able to get her off on YouTube. Hi, Karen. Okay. Let me go back. You shouldn't be threatened. What are you threatening the staff for, dude? What's the channel? Okay, you got it. All right, good. I don't understand why people need to film. What's up, Crash Man? I hope you're doing all right. They film everything. I don't understand it. What's up, Kendra? Because because when you hold on, let me explain this too, because I know there's some confusion. When you voluntarily 5150 yourself, then you could easily just sign yourself out. Right? It blows my mind, y'all. It really does. I don't know. Hi, Angel. Is that the name of the channel? Hi, Cupcake. Oh my goodness. Simba is not, it's going to be, oh my good God. Hi, honey. It's going to be too hard to find because I'm going to get all the Lion King stuff. I need the exact ad. Right. Voluntary. Right. You could. Right. Oh, Kaylee's live? Okay, good. Scarface 209. Sorry. I really have a problem when people are mean to like workers, you know? Thank you. I appreciate you. I have a problem with that because that's their job. Hold on. No, she was. They said it got taken down. But if it got taken down, it might have been, I don't understand. It might have not been, YouTube might have taken it, is what I'm trying to say. Oh my God, Kendra, you're better than I am. I wouldn't even give them a fucking ounce of attention. What's up? It wouldn't on YouTube. YouTube will just snatch it. Why can't I find it? There's too many Scarfaces. I'm not finding it. But I don't, oh, it was TikTok. Let me see. I don't think I have her on this account though, y'all. So I won't be able to, I got it. She's private. I didn't add her on this account, and I don't plan on doing so either. I don't want anything to do with that situation. Apparently, I'll find out. Ooh. Apparently, yeah, she's out. And that just really, what the fuck? That just makes me believe that, hold on one second, y'all. That just leads me to believe it was a skit. That's just my opinion. Were they recorded? I'm not going. I didn't add her. Hi, Blue Eyed. I think it's really fucked up, you know, for them to, yeah. Hi, Tiffany. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, I got a little distracted. Yes, we're going to talk about, I think most of the, you might be right. You might be right. You know, I don't, it's really, you shouldn't be, it shouldn't be, what's the word? I don't like it when people, I don't like it when people are rude to like employees. Like I have a serious problem with that. Why was she threatening them? Do you know? Because I didn't see, it's not. And that's, I agree. Nana Zeb, I agree. Hi, American Girl. I'm getting to the playlist. I'm sorry. Of that man being arrested for heckling. I don't want to touch that one though. Like I'm not, I'll never, hi Cheryl. I'll never talk about that. It's not my business. I don't want, like the trauma of it to, I don't do that. But hold on, I got you. All right, so I'm going back. All right, these lives are from while I was sick and I was dying on my deathbed. All right, so those are the ones that I'm gonna address. There's 10 on the playlist, but I don't think that I owe Kelly or Mass Cry Jonathan a motherfucking thing, bitch. Both of y'all could post 100 videos a day about me. I don't give a fuck. Anybody in the chat would tell you I don't give a fuck. Also, let's talk about this flying monkey narrative, okay? I tell people not to defend me, okay? Don't defend me. I don't need y'all to defend me. I'm a big girl, all right? A big girl. So, I hope you're all right. That's terrible. I couldn't do it. What's up, Spada? All right? I tell people not to defend me. So that's out the window, you know? I don't care what people say. What's up, Riz? Okay? I don't care. I don't give a shit. Y'all ain't gonna affect me. Lie about whatever the fuck you want. It ain't gonna affect me. I bet. Hi, Cajun. All right, so I'm gonna go back, starting at the first one. Okay? Hi, Melissa. Which was 2 weeks ago. What's up, Leslie? All right, so that's where we're gonna start. I feel a million times better because I was on my motherfucking deathbed for a minute, you know? I don't need people to defend me. I would prefer y'all just fucking ignore them because the more attention you give them, the more they come. And they're not worth energy, time, fucking oxygen. So fuck them. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. All right. As per usual, all right, these are Mickey Mouse fans replays, okay? I don't know which is which. Right. It's such a terrible narrative that just falls apart, you know? Any kind of shit that they push, right? It falls apart under logic. You feel me? Logic right out the window. But hey, what do I know? Crazy. You also got to remember that a lot of people that are in here, right? They've seen proof of things. Just because y'all realize I don't post everything I have ever. I will never post everything I have. But the people that support me, what's up, Betty fucking White? Support me because they see proof. I don't know y'all a motherfucking thing. Hi.
Good morning, guys. Again. So I had told you that Lou went live for 2 or 3 minutes.
You see? That's why I do it. And I don't lie about it. I tell them. I prefer to share proof privately and laugh. Also, I just wanted to ask this question, all right? If I needed money, all right, and I made a video and put my payment apps up, do you know how much money people would send me? I'm really just starting, to be honest. Do you have any idea how much money people would send me if I fucking needed money? All right. So why the fuck would I steal it? Now, mind you, stealing has never been a part of who I am. When I was active addiction, I didn't steal from anybody. But the problem is y'all don't understand. I would just ask for it and I would get it because people trust me. You get that? Anywhoosies. That's enough. Let's keep on.
Right.
I
And
know.
it's wild to me
Can y'all hear
because
it?
when you
A
hear what she's
patient?
talking about, well,
Let
let's just
her.
listen
She
real quick.
doesn't know what she's talking about though, Kendra. So she's not. Let her. She looks like a fucking moron. I lost it. I'm sorry.
This is sad,
Oh, sorry. Right. That didn't happen though. You know what I mean? Didn't happen. No. I heard, yes. I'm sorry. I did see it. All right. And 19, I didn't do the reporting. Okay. But I'm 99% sure that it was reported. Right, finds out, but let them waste their time. It ain't my time they're wasting. I appreciate you, Rachel. You're not wasting my time. The fuck?
You know, the sad part is not one person even tried to help this young lady at all. Not one fucking person tried to privately message this woman about, even trying to be a friend to help her in any way or anything.
So she's talking about the Katrina Mama 4 lady.
Sorry.
She talked about
I
yesterday.
know if the
Oh,
speaker's
she was
too close.
dogging her, right? This woman, I can't believe
Also,
her.
hi, I appreciate you, Kim. Thank you. I do feel better. I just really quickly want to say that Lou always tries to put these pieces together, right? That we're trying to homework, right? The names that she mentioned, I've never been involved with. So I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
All this stuff, right? And
Right,
I
I
had
heard
said
that,
as well.
but it's not
Somebody
something
get me
I'm
the
involved in,
account that she's going live on currently because she
Oh
needs
my
some of
God,
my
Villain looks
attention,
so
right?
cute,
Because
y'all.
I
Hold on.
was floored when I
I'm sorry. I'm going to take a picture because Villain looks so cute. Hold on. Look at, I know, it's always my fault. Nothing changes, Look at how cute she looks. Anyway, I'm sorry. I looked over and she looked so cute. Oh, now I lost it. I'm sorry. I also don't talk about her kids.
when I've seen other videos besides that water video. And
Yeah. She
so
looks so cute, right?
currently, I'm guessing as of yesterday, maybe the children have been
Ludo.
taken. All of them.
Right. I knew that.
I saw
but I
that
wasn't
someone who
involved.
was, I guess, covering her, reporting on her, that the lady had made a Facebook post. Did it really happen? Did CPS take the children?
I don't know.
Were taking
I'm just
because
gonna
of
speed
death
through it.
threat that. So the person was like, did she send them over there to the grandmothers? The kids were removed, and the day that
I'll look
so
it up.
yeah, there's
Hold on.
that. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna check into it. If you guys know or know what account, if there was a different account that other than the
I'm looking it up right now.
70,000 viewer account, let me know because this woman. But how does Lou know that no one reached out to her privately? What does Lou know her
Right,
now?
I know that.
Personally, you know what her DMs
No mistrial.
were like, Lou.
Hold on.
Because there sure as hell was a lot of fucking people covering this woman. I'm seeing videos
Yeah, I don't
now
see it
everywhere,
either.
and I hadn't seen none. She never once came up on my feed. Ever since I clicked on that
I
video of
appreciate you.
Harry and his baby mama in that bathtub video,
It's all right.
man, that's all I seen was this woman. So, Yeah, I don't
So
know.
even though I'm not involved in a situation, I still hear bits and pieces, right? So I didn't enter this arena in any capacity, but I
So I
know
don't
it
really know what
happens.
the real deal is. If CPS took them and gave them to the grandmother, or she's just
Oh, I'm
saying
sure.
it, or
Listen,
she turned them over. I don't fuck.
listen to me. If there is one thing, hi Kim. If there is one thing that I know, okay, if there's one thing that I know, it is all of these people. All right. Now, I'm just speaking from experience, all of them are offered help from multiple people. Okay. And generally, when they start to become a lolcow, it's because people have offered, okay, thank you. It's because people have offered help, right? And they don't take it because that's not really what they want.
You know what happened.
Oh,
But Lou knows for a fact that no one messaged this woman privately.
of course, Lou knows everything.
She's
Y'all were sure quick to break that fucking home up, weren't you?
Who's y'all?
And then now you're showing kids
Fuck.
again that
I
aren't
didn't screen record, so I'll have to download a replay.
yours.
Woo!
I hope you fucking slept well at night knowing you just fucking destroyed another home.
Listen, I sleep like a motherfucking baby, okay? I don't know. This is old. I'm going back from lives when I was sick. I sleep great because I know what my motives are.
Now,
Hi.
do I agree
I know they do. Oh,
with actions? Maybe. No, I don't agree. But there's proper ways of doing things. And
yes.
y'all are all for a view, a click, everything. And you guys got it all over the fucking place. Why are we doing that?
Hey, Lou, do you know how many clicks and views I could get if I put what's the shit that goes on in that box on blast? Huh? Do you know why are you not giving me permission? You say a lot of words, but why do you leave that part out? Huh? So if that's what I wanted, I could get them. Also, really quickly, the amount of things that I know about people that I don't put on the internet would blow your fucking mind. It would blow your mind. Gabby, Lou, Lisa Richard, anybody that I've ever been involved with, okay, there is still a million things, that I could put on the internet that I choose not to. Okay?
This is gonna hurt the children. So why are we doing it?
Yeah, Victoria
the fuck is the
too.
problem?
A million.
You guys, claim to carry this, care that, care this, care that.
I appreciate you,
Well, if
Karen.
you care, shut the fuck up.
Kelly's going to take herself down because she chooses to not hear me when I say that law enforcement is following her. She thinks that I'm paying somebody to stalk her. Okay. How many people, just wondering, like, if you were Kelly, how many people would have to get arrested around you before you were like, I told you, you're going to be the reason everyone around you gets jammed up. And it's happening.
That's all.
Yeah, she's a liar. Ashley, and some tests you can't beat. All right? Hi. You understand? I can't say, but she's going to fuck up, and it's going to be bad because it's going to be caught. Not my problem.
That is so sad. I'm really feeling her pain, man. I don't even know the lady. I do not know her, but I do feel her pain.
You don't feel anybody's pain. Right. Exactly. I don't give a fuck what she says. She could choose not to believe me, but people know. People know. They know.
Bettina, you don't have none. I have to get more.
And that kind of circles into what she did last night. All right. I not real ones. No, she might have people over there that are hanging around for information, but she barely has people to come into her chat to even comment these days.
Oh, geez.
The beverage of the day is
Why did that
fuck
just...
coffee,
Hold on, y'all.
a special
Sorry.
brew
Hold on.
made with a splash of no one cares.
Why did it do that to me? Hold on, let me get that playlist back. Hold on, I'm sorry. Right, and like, no, oh, it ended. My bad. Hold on. This one, okay.
The beverage of the day is
Sorry,
fuck off.
I'm sorry, it ended. It was only a 6-minute live.
Another week, we hit them, I say. Let's just jump into it.
I don't know why. Yeah, coffee. You and me both. You and me both. Let me speed it up. Hi,
Because
Andy.
of all this fucking bullshit. Distressed like a motherfucker. And these motherfuckers are all taking.
Can you hear? Can you understand? Oh, I'm sure. She didn't look good the last time I saw her. Distressed? Is that what she just said? Distressed? Is it?
Because of all this fucking bullshit.
Can
It's all this fucking bullshit. Distressed like a motherfucker.
Can y'all understand her if I speed her up to 1.5? Because I can't take. I saw the defamation attempt, and that was just laughable. Because I will say it again, all right? Anything I've ever said about you, I have proof of, all right? Deframe, yeah.
And these motherfuckers are all taking accountability. Best for some motherfucking ass they are. I'm goddamn.
Yeah.
Each and every fucking one.
Oh, another early morning crap about school yesterday.
She gets up in the morning because this is the time she gets up, right? So she gets up and then probably scrolls through her notifications, and that's why she rants in the morning.
Because Andy went live, yes, but apparently, curious, was all of that a skit that she had to go to a different school to go for it. And Lou was pissed off, but that's my opinion. So let's continue to hear what she has to say.
Even motherfucking resources. You all being held the fuck accountable, bro. All of you. Oh.
What resources, Lou? And you keep talking about the dog people, right? You keep talking about the dog people. The video, I appreciate you, Karen. The video that I reported of one of your children kicking the puppy in the face. Yeah? Is that what you're talking about? That's the contact I had with the dog people. Which is not illegal. You understand that, right? I think you waste resources. You waste Salvation Army resources, food bank resources, any resource that you could fucking take advantage of, you do. Embarrassing.
Now I'm cold, but that's from throwing up, man. Oh my god. My attorney, I need to. Whoa. Fuck.
Right. Local charities.
Fuck. I gotta be healthy and right. That's right. I'm doing it right. We're doing it right.
She's doing it right, y'all. Shuffling her motherfucking feet. It is the most annoying thing.
Oh, that's because I can't quit throwing up.
Right, I can't take it. I know.
So I know where in New York. Yeah. She said, Lori, if you need me. No, I already got one. Somebody had to pay pretty penny for him. Oh my god.
Lori, listen to me. All right. Just listen to me when I say this, okay? I appreciate you, hippie. You could continue lying to the internet. All right. Most of us, let me speak for myself, okay? I understand the legalities of what I'm doing. All right? I want you to understand. I understand what is legal and what is not legal. Okay. And I think that you have this idea, because it's not how things go, that you could, I appreciate you, Pammy Cat, that you would attempt to file something, right? And the people involved wouldn't be notified. So let's just say, hypothetically, and obviously just saying as an example, okay? Let's say you filed a lawsuit against TikTok people, okay? That doesn't mean you won. You win. Hi, Supermom. You understand that? Like, you would have to see us in court and prove, not with a screenshot. That's not proof, okay? You would have to prove that each of us did the things that you were alleging, okay? Meaning, let's say you have somebody using your picture on an account, and you think you know who that is, right? You'd have to have proof, forensic proof of who that account belonged to. The way that you say things is not how things go. And that is why we tell you you're a liar. She doesn't understand that. She doesn't understand how any of it goes. And that's why she continues lying about it.
So it's probably the exact went through the other day. Everything shaking. Understand is how is it? School started
Right.
where
Exactly.
that one would
I
be
know,
going to
it's
school.
wild,
If you
Tina.
don't register them
Crazy.
to go, to get her way, But isn't it when the other wouldn't go and pay the $5 to get a paper notarized so
Remember
that
that?
Andy could get the months
I
of school?
do.
Lou wasn't fucking worried about it, but now is all hyped up.
I can't take the shuffling of the feet. Drives me insane.
They want you right. They want you healthy. They want you this and that. But yeah,
I believe it was reported.
that's all right. I got this. You think you're gonna get away with shit? Over here, you got me fucked up. And that's all people from off of TikTok too. And play with their ass too. Play with fucking none of them. And you can call them and tell them I said that too. Give a fuck.
Nah.
Listen, Lou, nobody gives a fuck because we're not doing anything that is actionable. You understand?
It's okay. They'll see it.
The fucking stress,
Oh.
distress, to everything they fucking cause families to. Ooh, you
Distress.
fucking kidding me? Then you got a
The stress and the distress.
Yeah,
chick on fucking TikTok abusing the dog shit out of her kids.
crazy.
But everybody is a piece of shit. Doesn't even hurt fucking child, bro. What are you doing? Anyway,
Oh,
And
I
you don't
love
think that you're doing
I hope
mental
you had
abuse?
a good birthday.
accountability was held. You won't be getting them back.
You're right, Peter.
They're not even yours anyway. Oh my god. Just remember what he said. Remember what he said. Stay focused. Oh god.
I know that's right. Good afternoon. Oh, I love that. And that's another thing that people don't understand. Like, I usually take the weekends off from the internet completely and go enjoy my life, you know? So, like, I don't owe y'all shit.
She's so sick. Shivering,
puppy.
shaking, throwing up, she said.
Fuck it.
Listen to me. I don't know about y'all, okay? Hi, Shelly. But for me, if I'm sick, what's up, Fluid? The last thing I'm fucking doing is getting on the internet. Am I the only person? Like, if I don't feel good, the last thing that I want to do is hit a fucking live. Right. Same, Night Nurse. Listen to me. The first, at least, week that I had COVID, I wasn't even talking to people on my personal phone. My text messages on my personal phone, okay, are still full because I haven't had time to answer everybody. The fuck? These motherfuckers hit the live button. Blows my
There ain't a
mind.
bitch in this world that could do the shit I'm over here fucking doing. On God, there ain't a bitch in this motherfucking world that could do what I'm doing right motherfucking now.
And listen, Feisty, did you hear the voice memo I sent you? Listen to me, okay? Had I been able to lift my head off the pillow, I would have just joined and sat on mute. I slept through it. Like, I wanted to fucking die. That day, it was until I went to the ER, okay? Because the ER, I was already started feeling better by the time I went to the ER. I just couldn't hold anything down and I was dehydrated.
God, there isn't.
I felt like I
Because
was
if it
gonna
was, it would have already happened.
I was
You
gonna
feel me? Don't be scared now.
Hey Lou, you don't be scared. Also, I heard you talking about lying under oath and how you shouldn't lie under oath, right? What's up, Anya? But that's what you did on your restraining order application. Did you realize that? You lied under oath. Hi, Ray Ray. I hope you're doing all right. Crazy. Hold on, y'all.
Distressed like a motherfucker, bro. Even children are distressed. Are you fucking kidding me? Did you what?
Distressed? Are you a pair of fucking jeans, you weirdo? What the fuck? Distressed.
You motherfucker.
Education's so important to you, though, isn't it, Lou? Education is important to you, huh, Lou?
Sorry, he's got it. He sure the fuck does. He sure the fuck does.
Wild.
Oh, you can't go through it, bro. Oh my god. I had to cut my live off because I didn't want you guys to hear me.
I know, I heard. Me either, Fred Flintstone. I
also told her this is a different state. This ain't New York. This ain't New York. But I also told her the lawyer I got is pretty fucking... Yeah, he's good. He's motherfucking good, boy. He's really good. Really good. But I did tell her I appreciate it. I said Casper got him
listen to me.
for me. You sure did.
Listen to me, all right? Listen to me. I don't know if maybe she doesn't understand this, all right? Tin, listen. Every fucking thing, how are you, Pippi? Every fucking thing that you, that an attorney does regarding you, a phone call, they bill you for it, okay? I've consulted with an attorney about a defamation case with 6 litigants in 5 states, and it is a minimum of $150,000. Okay? Right, everything. And if they take this case, right, then they can't, it doesn't, she's acting like everything is all one case. It doesn't work that way, okay? The cases that the students that we have going on with the school at this point in time, right? We all have to file individually. So that it doesn't make sense for anybody that understands exactly. Thank you. It doesn't make sense. This attorney is taking care of the school, the mental health people, the people on TikTok, everybody, all in one. It doesn't work that way. And she may not know that, right? But we know that.
I'm telling you, bro. And I'm glad you guys aren't going through it and that I'm doing it, not you, because this is fucking shitty, bro. The distress, the fucking everything. No, motherfucking no.
Where the fuck did she hear that she's now using it as a buzzword, and it don't even make sense? What are you talking about? And she's educated. The fuck?
I'm telling you, there ain't a bitch in the world that came to fucking quick. I promise they would. Oh my god. Because I've been about half there.
I know, dude.
Well, I'm not giving up on my children now. Don't get me fucked up.
I feel you.
No, not that far. Not nothing when it comes to them. I ride dust to dawn.
Fuck.
Dust to dawn.
Bye, Lucifer.
Or dawn to dusk, whatever the fuck you want to say. Night, day, whatever.
Lou must have learned a new word, distress.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But if she's got such a good lawyer and he's handling it,
What's up,
right?
Mom?
What is she worrying about it for? He's handling it. He's such a good lawyer.
It makes no sense.
Why is she crashing out?
If she had any type of education, that she says she has, then she would know. That's why we call her a liar, because it doesn't make sense. What's up, Princess Peach?
I'm confused.
People are trying to save their asses. I got your motherfucking job title, baby. Yeah, I got your job title. That's what I fucking got.
Who's trying to save their... Oh, the mental health people. You think you're more credible than a mental health employee?
I got your job title.
Why?
Not that I want it. Not that I...
So we went now from running our mouths and threatening caseworkers, right? This is what she's done. She's run her mouth and threatened caseworkers to now running her mouth and threatening education facility people.
I fucking want it. But you're a mental health facility. You done. You done. Medicaid, know your ass now.
It's so
Me
crazy.
and the right people made calls, don't you worry. Yeah, Medicaid's on that ass. Try to charge people as you're sitting in front of their fucking house, not seeing nobody, but you trying to bill Medicaid. Is what?
Oh, look, now Medicaid. She's going after them all. Why? Because you're pissed off that your doctor left and now your new doctor doesn't want to give you the medication that you've probably not needed for a very long time? Or is it that, I don't know, let's take a guess here and say that your clinic is taking a little deep dive into you.
Also, let me just... Okay. How can I say this? Where Lou lives, okay, there isn't many facilities, right? I remember about 6 months ago, maybe it was about 6 months ago, I had made a statement that she was missing groups, right? I appreciate you. Hi, Snock. I hope you're doing all right, right? She was missing groups. If you've ever been involved in a clinic, like a mat recovery clinic, a lot of times you get like strikes. Let's just say strikes where like you do something wrong. Maybe they'll put you on a contract that says if you fuck up one more time, we're going to admin tape you, right? They don't just throw you right off. They put you on an admin taper, which is not, I've done it. It is not good. Okay. So, and then once you break that contract, okay, that's what happens. They put you on what's an admin taper, and it is not comfortable. It is not pleasant, but they do not just throw you off. So she's lying about one thing or the other. And let me tell you something, okay? In August, of 2022, I attempted to taper off Suboxone, okay? I made it 12 days before I went back to my doctor and got my script back, okay? I was dying. It's not that I jumped off a high dose, but my taper was too fast, right? And a lot of times when you taper too fast, you get post-acute withdrawal symptoms, right? So for 12 days, I don't think I slept for an hour those whole 12 days, okay? Yeah, I couldn't take it, so I had to go back on. She was fine. That would not happen. That would not happen. So one way or the other was a lie. Yeah, remember, I filled my prescription and I stretched out the taper. I was down to like a quarter every 3 days when I overdosed. So that right, the not sleeping and the restless legs are the worst part for me. Like if I could tolerate, I lost so much weight. I could tolerate everything else, but the not sleeping was that's what was fucking with me, right? So she wouldn't have been fine. You don't even start to feel I'm talking about with MAT medications, right? Because of the half-life. You don't even start to feel it until you're 2 or 3 days in, because they have such a long half-life. They stay, especially if you've been on the medication for a while. You understand? If you've been on the medication for a while, then it has like a stable, and you take it appropriately. Let me make sure I'm saying this correctly. It has like a stable, it's a stable dose going through your body, right? So you don't really feel it until you're a 2-3 days in, depending on how you take it.
Well as other things, as well as other things.
But there's no way. Listen, hi, Danny. There is absolutely no way, okay, that somebody would have been in withdrawal like that and been on alive. They would be sick as fuck. You would not be fine the next day, especially if you've been on the medication for as long as she claims to be on that medication. You understand? Right. Same, little tiger. Because after I overdosed, I was like, it's not worth it. And I went back up to 16 milligrams a day. And I've been on it ever since. Because I always had this high. Like, I didn't want to stay on the medication for the rest of my life. Right. So it was always a goal to get off. But when I overdosed, I was like, if I have to stay on the medication for the rest of my life, then that's what's going to happen, because I would rather be here than not. You understand? I know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Telling you there ain't a bitch in this motherfucker.
There is agree. There is, hi Wendy, I hope you're doing all right. There is a website. Can you, not if you are, hold on. Let me make sure I explain this right. If you are a Suboxone patient, okay, and you have been on it for a while, this is why Suboxone is used for what it's used for, because it has a ceiling, right? So if you have a tolerance to it, that's not going to happen. Now, don't get me wrong. Look, don't get me wrong, okay? I've seen people that don't have a tolerance to Suboxone, or they're not an opiate addict, right? Let's just say they're not an opiate addict and they take a Suboxone, they're high as fuck. You understand? But that's why that's why they use it for what it's used for, right? Subutex. You can get through the Narcan. It's a possibility. I don't advise it, but you can. But also, it is given for pain. I've seen it given for pain, but I also find that ceiling to be a problem for pain patients as well. In my opinion, this is just my opinion, okay? I think that methadone is a lot more effective for pain than Suboxone.
World that can do this shit that I'm doing. I'm telling you, they're fucking 8.
That's a possibility.
They're 8.
I don't know.
And I say that fully with the chest out. I'm telling you.
No, there probably isn't another bitch around, so.
This is not good.
Right.
Not good.
I know.
They don't give a
My
fuck.
mom,
Almost 3 years, and look.
my mom was on it for pain. And that, it's just me. I'm so glad you said that, right? Because there's also, well, I didn't stop craving until I got to like 80 milligrams of methadone. It's been decades since I was on methadone though. Right. Please check with your doctor, correct? Please. And I just know, there's a website that you put in your dose, and it gives you what's the right word to say? It will give you a taper to follow. I found that was even too fast for me. So I put the dose in there, and then I used twice. Does that make sense? I extended whatever the dose was. I extended it. Same. Do you? Same. But it really does help. Danny, I appreciate you. That one's super cute too. She always finds the cutest gifts. Always.
In the beginning, I was trying to get my family back. And we see who motherfucker did, right?
Yeah, it does.
So I had to show out for people, and I did. So you got people coming with fucking folders and fucking billfolds full of shit. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. They want to know what's going on in real life. What's really motherfucking happening. Nobody's over here rugging. We just be silly. But we're
Listen
distracted.
to me, that is not accurate. If you are failing UAs and the substance that you are using are illegal, then you're failing by DCF standards. That is 100%. Hi, Sess.
Like a motherfucker. Throwing up. Like, I mean, oh, God. Between dealing with TikTok bullshit and people that got jobs that shouldn't have a job, especially where they're at.
I'm sure that they have that job for a reason. You know, I appreciate you, little tiger. So we know that was the thing as well. It's not that one, but it's another stimulant, you know. Hi, Scoops. Oh,
Whoa, how this mental health facility even runs is beyond me. This shit needs to be fucking down to the ground.
Well, I'm going to say this.
so Lou, are you going to say that you had absolutely no part? Because remember, 6 months ago, I said you miss it. You have one more group to miss, right? You have one more because you missed two. If y'all know, oh, thank you for saying that because I meant to say that before. She always says publicly that her, oh, happy birthday, Scoops. She always says that her DOC was math, right? Uppers. Why would you be on Suboxone if your DOC was uppers? Now, don't get me wrong. I've seen them attempt to use it in that situation, but not with math. So, like, why would you be on Suboxone? And remember, she said that she was taking the pills real bad in the Facebook lives. Remember? So that's a little confusing. Also, Andy, well, I don't even know at this point if you even said it, but when Psycho Bunny and I went to Salem, she was telling me that you had no idea she was even an addict. I don't know if that's accurate because of who it came from, you know what I mean? But yeah, that we had that whole conversation. She was like, Andy didn't even know she was on Suboxone or know how to be an addict. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, crazy.
If that mental health facility is a dual diagnosis clinic, and that's where she's getting her MAT medication from, her subs, well, I agree. It may need to be shut down. Because you've got mental health workers that are running low every fucking where, rephrase this, from what
Yes,
place
I
to
hope
that place,
everybody
and
had.
they'll run you on errands and
I
things
got
like that.
Snox had a birthday too. I hope
Okay, well,
everybody
that's
has
what
a
they're
good
doing.
birthday.
Whatever. But let me tell you clearly, taking her medication, okay, she should, that when she was in the
No.
trailer, she said she had cut back on her medication. So clearly, it's time
No.
for some cleaning up.
The other one, put the E as an A. Which, by the way, just so everybody understands, okay, I have never used math. Never. It was never a thing in New York City, okay? Never. It didn't become a thing. Hi, Give It Talk, in New York City until I had already gotten sober. So, you know,
If you get what I'm saying.
hold on.
Okay? She's supposed to be going to groups every week.
Not with that. No,
She's missed several.
never.
Okay? So it very well could be that, you know, things are being cracked down on. Maybe
Hi,
a new
Sherry.
doctor is what they needed to crack down on things and to clean shit up. And maybe that's what Lou's pissed off about. Always know that Lou doesn't tell everything. And she may not tell it like it's not, and then piece it all together and you got this.
Real, because that's who I am. So this mental health place, this was a couple years ago, right? And I could have got their ass then.
Why didn't
right?
you?
My oldest, I reach out.
Why? I love that. I hope you do well. Why the fuck are you talking about that kid's trauma on the internet? Congratulations. I commented back to you on Mickey Mouse fans thing. Yeah, it's Lori. Why are you doing that? Why are you talking about situations that they have asked? Oh, I love that. I hope it works out. I'll be honest, I didn't even really feel it until I got to like 80. I went from 180. I didn't feel it when I tapered down. I didn't feel it until I hit like 80. I started getting a little uncomfortable, and then I unalive tapered the rest. I was sick as fuck. But I didn't. I used other substances to make myself comfortable, but not opiates.
My oldest reaches out. We're texting a caseworker. We're texting again. Let's rephrase
I
this.
don't want to
Like
talk
988,
about
whatever you
this.
reach out, right?
I don't want to
10
talk
months,
about
something
this
like that.
because I think that
All right.
she's an absolute and total piece of shit for continuing. This is not the first time she said it. Okay, this is she keeps repeating this story the same way she repeats every fucking thing else. Okay. Oh, I bet. I was sick. I was real sick, and like I was shaking like this. But you know what? Let me ask you, because you might get it. But when you're in jail, do you feel as sick? Because anytime like I've gotten arrested and like gone to jail and got sick, I didn't like I was sick. Don't get me wrong. That's not what I'm saying. But it's different when you're on the outside, right? Because you could like it's almost like your mind knows you ain't getting that shit, right? So like I feel like I don't know how to explain it, but like when you're locked in, right? Now, Vatos, I haven't been arrested in 2014 was the last time I got arrested. So it's been over a decade. Hold on. What? Right. I agree with that. I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. Hold on, y'all. And I'm if I could sleep, right? If I could sleep through withdrawal, I would be able to tolerate it just fine. That's the worst for me. Right. It's been forever.
So that would have been 3 years ago, all right?
Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me look
So when
something
she
up.
was at Andy's in 2024, she said that she opened up a case with CPS because she was new to the state, new to the area, and didn't know anybody, didn't know
Alcohol is
anything,
tough,
and she
y'all.
did it to get resources. So now for
I would try to get them into treatment. Right. Me too, little tiger. I would try to get them into treatment or an IOP program, honestly. Alcohol is tough because it's everywhere. You know, it's really tough to deal with, especially for somebody on hi Donna, especially like on the outside looking in. It also wreaks havoc on the body. Hi, Becca May. Hold on, y'all. I want to look something up real quick. John is texting me that there's a I love that. I saw her post. There's a shooting on Ridgewood. Barricaded suspect, shots fired. Oh my gosh. It's a fucking it's a it's a halfway house. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to see what's going on here. That's crazy. No, it says that the shooting is the guy is barricaded, I guess, but that's crazy. No, I just Googled it. Responded to reports of shots fired and a barricaded person. No details out. But it says Hope House. Yeah, you could do it. Listen, it can be done. It's and I honestly believe that willpower, right, is a big part of it. Like when I detoxed off of the methadone, right, when I did that taper, it was brutal. And I did use ketamine was a thing, Xanax was a thing, but I refused to touch opiates. But I was so like I had my mind made up. I wanted off. You understand? There's no more details for that. So, but if you just keep no option, right? All right, I'm sorry. I was trying to find it. I'm just not gonna. Amen.
4 or 5 years ago, she
Congratulations
dealt
to
with this
anybody
mental
with
health
clean
place?
time.
I called this place and I said, "On God, you ain't touching my daughter. You are not touching her. Here's the receipts." Now, why did nobody return my call or hers while we reached out trying to contact one?
Maybe because you're fucking annoying. Now, I don't know about y'all, but like you have this idea that like the entitlement that comes with these people is fucking crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Like they feel like they're the only people on the fucking planet. You understand? They have no idea what it's like for somebody that walks into an office and gets fucking 60 voicemails that they have to listen to before they can even start getting to work. It's crazy.
Bitches to come calm somebody down and
Why didn't you call 911 and have her picked up and taken to a hospital? Why didn't you take her to a local
I
emergency?
agree.
Oh, never could happen in New York. Oh God, no.
I just don't want to. I don't want to talk about this situation because I think it's gross that she keeps bringing it up. It's not. Shouldn't be talked about.
So I told other people. I told a lawyer or 5 or 9. I want a
appreciate
fucking
you
meeting
acting like
now.
that.
Meeting. Let's go. Let's go. Motherfuckers are fucking with my kids, bro. Fuck with my kids. That's the wrong thing to do.
How is it fucking with your kids if you were kicked from a fucking program? Does anybody understand that? How is it fucking with your kids if you're booted from a program? What the fuck does one have to do with the other? I know that's right, Ruby.
Don't you see what I'm doing with TikTok? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Also, for anybody that is curious, okay, I posted a ChatGPT prompt of it makes no sense regarding Lou's. You can't find it because the green paper. Listen, some of us have been around for a while and we watched Jessica Kent with the green paper. Okay, so we know what the green paper means. You understand? That green paper let's just say, number one, the case for the minor is still available for anybody to see. So how effective were you at shutting everything down? That's first. Secondly, okay, you can, anybody that is, yeah, anybody that is, right, you could, exactly. It could protect some type of private information, but not an entire case, okay? And let's just, for real quick, throw this out there. The defendants of said case would be able to access it, okay? And you wouldn't just win. No, we would be able to defend ourselves in court, okay? And in court, that relies heavily on facts, okay, would be on our side. Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, so, and that's what's happening next week. Let's motherfucking go. Now, I was asked, would you like such people to be there? I want one there, one. The other one could be in school, but I want one there, one.
Of course you do.
I want one there.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Also, Andy, you still here? Okay. Lou. Andy took that older friend from the UK, all right, to Chuck E. Cheese for her Sweet 16. All right? We know that you didn't do anything, okay? This has been addressed, I don't even know how many times. We're not talking about 2026 birthday, you know? We're talking about the Sweet 16 birthday that you made such a big deal out of. Remember, it only comes once. Remember? Andy took her to Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, what it might have been, what's the other one? Dave and Buster's. No, it was Chuck E. Cheese, I think. Chuck E. Cheese, you didn't get her the cake. You didn't get her the prom dress. You didn't do any of that. All right? So stop lying. We remember.
One there. I need one there. The one can stay at school. The one
Right.
gets home. Let's do this meeting, so, because I need her there. Yeah, I need her there.
She
Anyway.
makes me like, you
In
know.
all reality, Lou is the one
Makes
off
me
the
like-
locker. She has fucking lost it. It disappeared years ago. Still has never been found.
Right. It's so sad. That's what she wanted.
And then my child yesterday.
That's what she wanted. Just so I'm clear. That's what she wanted. She wanted that. Probably because they never got to do stuff like that because Lou is too much of a piece of shit. You know? I don't fault her for that. I agree.
Clearly, y'all fucking got a clip. I know you fucking
I
do.
agree.
Clearly, where I stated
gross.
that this child was going to school mentally just not fucking prepared, ready, nothing. Because it ain't the fucking school I signed her up for. Anyway, she reaches out to her caseworker. I need to see you. This bitch, tell her no. No. Yeah, okay. No. No. No.
Do we have any people that work in the education system in the chat? I just want to, like, really quickly ask a question, but I need somebody that has worked, maybe does work, school secretary. Okay, let me ask you a question. If somebody calls a school, well, we'll say a school, and says that they're no relation, okay, they're not related, they're just a stranger off the internet, okay, is the school able to give them any information regarding a child that is a student at the school? What's up, Omega? I hope you're doing all right. Oh, okay. I'm just checking. Because I remember having to call, like in the beginning, calling my kid's school for one reason or another, okay? Until they got to know the sound of my voice, I had to verify who I was. And Lulu likes to sit over there and say that the people on the internet are calling to harass the school. It would never fucking happen. They would tell you, hi, they would tell you we cannot confirm nor deny. And again, just something else, right, that she should know but doesn't. Right, that too. Right, if you have to call from the number on the file. She's a liar. She does this to make people think that people on the internet, what are you calling the school for? Let's be serious. Nobody's calling the school because most adults understand they're never going to talk to anybody anyway. What the fuck is wrong with you? It's crazy.
Now, what if she would have hurt? Or, you done, bro. You, yep.
They're not, y'all.
Working out to the right people. I told them. Well, same
I
person.
agree.
Well, not same person. They're just a staff of fucking people. I don't know.
I don't
It's all
blame
of the
you.
fucking, well, not all, because you got
know
one
what?
that's
You
a
know
school
what?
base that is doing.
Let me just say this. Like, when I'm a grandma, okay? When I'm a grandma, you could bet your motherfucking life I will not be on the internet making hate pages, being completely and totally obsessed with somebody that they're never going to affect. I would die first before I embarrassed myself like that.
Act, community base, everybody else's job. What the fuck is going on?
Ain't no way.
So it's getting me really sick, like nauseous. Fucking really nauseous.
Mm.
Because I'm trying to deal with TikTok shit. Trying to get this fucking done and over with.
What's taking so long? Same. What's taking so long?
Tell my kid no. What the fuck are you doing, bro? So that's twice. So one already, again, 5 years ago. At that time, she had hurt herself. And I told him.
In personal business.
Why are you saying that on the internet? That's what I want to know. Why are you getting on the internet knowing, this is not a secret, this is not something that has not been discussed a million times. She doesn't want to be talked about on the internet. Why are you doing it? Why do you continue to get on? Yes, I love that. Why the fuck do you get on the internet and talk about your kid's mental health over and over and over and over and over again, knowing damn well she doesn't want it talked about on TikTok? It's gross.
But it's all us. It's us, that people on TikTok and YouTube that do this shit.
I agree.
But y'all are hearing her, right?
Exactly.
Touch you. You are not
It's
touching
gross.
her. We reached out. We did what we needed to do. Mom tried to come, I was in the shower and boom.
Listen, you don't come a motherfucking day. We just watched it last night. We just watched it. Okay? That poor kid has been parentified. And that is terrible. Terrible. You should have ended that fucking live and gone to take care of your responsibilities as a parent. But instead, okay, you got on the internet acting like a whole fucking clown, threatening a child and the mother. Now, what I want to know is what you're going to do when somebody reaches out to that mother and she comes and pulls up on your bitch ass. Hide in the closet. Right? It's gross. It was disgusting. You think that people are looking at you like, oh, she's such a tough girl. No, exactly. No, That's not what people are thinking. People are thinking, God, she's really fucking lost it and needs help. It's disgusting.
Anyway, they didn't fucking
Oops,
touch her.
sorry, I
That's what they
dropped
didn't
it.
do.
Exactly.
But then they wanted to kiss ass. And
Gross.
look, they're trying to save their ass at this
I
point.
appreciate
At
you.
this point, good thing for receipts and documentation. Yeah, no, you're done. You fucking done.
I don't think she knows
No
what
way in
receipts
hell. Every
or
life matters. And here you
documentation
fucking
is.
playing with them.
Just being real.
Enter a mental health facility. Ugh. So they know they get away with it because it is the only.
I know.
If you only fucking
I know.
knew. If you only fucking knew.
Listen, I know that. I appreciate you. Thank you. I know that. It's not me, but I know that somebody will. She doesn't care.
How this place is even standing.
I appreciate
So
you,
it went
beautiful.
from, like, I don't know, to so many counties to 17 counties, then to 7 counties because it was overwhelming their ass. But they can't keep the fuck up. That's the problem. Nor can they keep staff or anything. It's a wreck. It's a fucking wreck. They can't keep nobody in that damn door. And it shows.
Same.
It
I
shows,
would
and you
have
can see
pulled.
why. Well, you probably can't, but
Listen, I would have pulled up if I was that kid's mother. Because if you want to threaten me on the internet, and that's what people don't fucking. I know, men. Listen, Cam's law is good for more. It's not. I know Gabby likes to say that it's all about her. It's not. It's not. It is something, and there are states that have been pushing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? It's not the first time it's been thought of, but it is going to hopefully make a difference. So if you haven't already, it's in the link tree in my bio.
others see why.
Sign it. Right.
It's a fucking ghetto mental health place. That's what it is. Yeah. Here you go. Take this. You're good. No, you take.
Hey Lou, I'm a half breed. Come tell me to my face. Also, oh yeah, like also, okay, just really quickly, all right. I want you to know that calling people the I word is racist. Okay? That's not what they have said they want to be called. Just so you know, education. It's beautiful. Half breed is racist. I know she wouldn't.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Hi.
Fuck. One thing on top of
I'm
another.
like stuck.
It rains.
Sorry. Right. Let's talk about it.
Then I don't want to say her name, but this lady I know from New York, and she is a lawyer. She absolutely, I'm so fucking proud of her.
Got
anyway, she did say she's a lawyer. Every state is different, but I can't help on
repost
certain.
it when I end.
But I said I got a good one, huh? I'm just gonna let you know I got a good one. I got a good one. But if I need, I got you. For sure, I do.
Lou, guess what? You can have all the attorneys in the world. Okay. You could try to take every single one of us to court and lose. Okay. Because we know the truth about things. We have proof of the situation. Every single thing that has come out of my fucking mouth regarding you, I have proof of. Okay. And also, I know. And also, I think that you should know that I have proof out of the friends from the UK's mouths. Yeah. Imagine that. So, best of luck, Lou.
She does work a lot. She works a lot. So she sees.
Did you happen to see if she knew your lawyer? Because I'm sure this one from New York has an office in her head too.
From YouTube to this and that. She sees. She
Oh,
says,
you're in the
"This place
UK?
TikTok even allows this. It's straight bullying. It's straight, just all kinds of shit. And,
No,
I stayed
I'm
10
sorry.
toes, chest out, and everything. I fucking did.
I'm not
Hands up.
streaming. This is from when I was sick. I have some things that like I wanted to address, so I just stored them on a playlist so that I could,
I also stand 10 toes on what the fuck I'm about to eat the fuck up too.
Also,
Yep.
hey Lou, you said that. What did she say? She said she would take her skeletons and talking about people having a record. You're not talking about me. I don't have a record. I've never been convicted of a crime. I don't have any evictions. So you're certainly not talking about me. So I didn't fuck my cousin, so yes, keep yours. All right. I'll keep mine and we're good. All right.
I got time. I got a little life left to me. Let's motherfucking go.
I know that's
At least I
right.
know once I leave this world, I left a good example to 2 young ladies. What we don't tolerate, what we don't do. And we got to fuck.
A good example. You think that you're a good example? hold on a second. I want to make, did I hear that right?
At least I know once I leave this world, I left a good example to two young ladies, what we don't tolerate, what we don't do. And we got to fight for, right?
You think that you're a good role model? Y'all, you think that you've been a good example for your children? But like, I can't even. What? Hi, Cheney. I was talking about you before. If Ahmad could pin Cheney so people could follow her, I was talking about you earlier. Your hot takes.
I can't smoke with Elsa right now. Holy crap.
I can't believe she thinks that. Look,
Yeah, no,
listen to me. I'm just here to tell you, okay, that if I listen, what's up, struggles? If my kids, if my minor daughter had a TikTok, like the youngest friend from the UK had multiple of those TikToks, she wouldn't have a fucking phone. She wouldn't have a phone. I would be mortified as a parent. I can't believe she just said that, y'all.
It's just been her fucking life is happening.
I couldn't believe she said that.
What's that little thing, Katrina?
I know it did.
Katrina something. None of my business, you know. But that right there is abuse. Prime example.
I know this is off topic. Like, I don't know what, but this bitch,
Yeah.
just take a look at this. Take a look at this. What's the
Yeah.
first thing you see when you look at this image right here? That big shiny forehead, and she had the nerve, the fucking gall, to talk about someone else's forehead.
I can't believe that she thinks that she's setting a good example. But that just proves that she has no self-awareness to see it.
I mean, she's looking like Telly Savalas here, and it just.
Yes, everybody follow Camscroll, the account. I'll share it when I get out. What's up, Scroll Patrol? I can't believe I just heard
We're all
that.
piece of God. There are some moms out there that just, whoa, I don't fucking know. It ain't in my blood. That's all I know. Such people are aware that they were doxxed, and they are
Who was
doing
that?
things. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who was doxxed?
right. Who was
Such
that?
people are aware that they were who was doxxed?
I don't know.
Huh? I mean,
Okay.
did I miss something else?
They are well aware they were doxxed. They watched the whole thing.
Who was that?
As well as she's on TikTok now, too. So
Is
she
she
knows.
talking about Ashley? Hold on a second. Are you talking about right? But I edited her name out of that video I made. So that's a lie. That's a lie. Who doxed her? What the fuck? Like, this can't be real life, dude. These people are so out of touch with fucking reality. It's almost scary. Hold on, I can't get this on my side. I needed it down. Thank you.
Is she talking about her neighbor? She had a GoFundMe on a public platform.
Yeah.
And if that, if she's talking about that, could be wrong. Maybe someone did. And I'm
Oh
just,
no, you're good. I wanted
You know, when you got
that.
teamwork. Teamwork. Teamwork.
I'm still
I
stuck.
think maybe you should seriously.
I'm still stuck. She said that she was.
Surprise. Don't say we're your days old.
But wait a minute, wasn't it Lou who's?
What?
She told my daughter fucking oh.
Good role model. Like,
Day 2, and I already got to crash the fuck out on the school. Ain't this a bitch? Day 2.
no, that's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. And all you're doing is he's such a good role model, right? All you're doing is teaching your kids terrible emotional regulation. You're teaching them that that is perfectly normal behavior to curse and threaten and act like a fucking idiot on the internet. That's what you teach them. It's terrible.
You mean you didn't go and
I
crash
heard-
out on him yesterday? You said you were. What happened? You were her voice, and you
Gross.
had it under control.
You need to see her worker. Oh my god. This is why I come to TikTok, so I can talk and bend and rant and just get out of my fucking head.
Who are you venting to? yourself. You know that you could just sit in your fucking living room and talk to yourself. You don't have to get on the internet and embarrass yourself, your entire family, your kids, and everything else, talking to yourself. It's not like you're getting, it's not like you're getting any feedback from people in the chat. They're all people calling you pieces of shit. Like, what the fuck? I agree. It's gross.
2 or 3, fuck.
Crazy, y'all. Like, this is crazy.
No, we ain't locking the motherfucking door. If somebody wants to come in, get the fuck in. Whatever
such
happens,
a
happens.
pussy
You're held
ass
accountable. Not me.
Yeah, nobody's gonna come in. You should probably go outside, you pussy ass hoe. The fuck? It's embarrassing, y'all.
Today's birthday.
Dylan looks so cute. Like,
I told her no, right? Now, by all means, what if anything? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
what?
See, I tend to not want to believe this.
She
Okay?
can't even finish the
Very
sentence.
first day of school. Still get your phone back when you switch classes during lunch.
You hold on.
Sorry, I went too far.
You and they crying. So there's an issue when you tell them no. You fucking bumacabasta.
You know, you stupid fuck. Children should be told no a lot. I don't know if you know that. It's called parenting. Maybe try it sometime.
Let me tell you, no. That's what I comforted her and hugged her when she got home. And
I don't believe that either because you didn't do it yesterday.
don't worry about it.
You know?
Yeah, just know it's all good here. Look at you, done finished all the water. Hold on.
I saw
Hold on.
that.
Damn, girl.
But like,
And you got such ones that claim they care so much for kids, right? Listen with your ears, okay? They claim so much they care for kids, right? What about the staff that are refusing to see them because they're crying and they're just emotionally and all the way off, but they were told no? So
why do you think that you're the only client they have? Do you understand that these people, I'm sure, have crazy fucking caseloads? They have 20 of you requesting something. Yeah, yesterday, I think.
now, what if something serious would have happened? Are you kidding me? This bitch tell my kid no. Joe.
How do you not know how to handle that type of situation as a fucking role model? You know? I don't know about y'all. But like, you expect everybody else to do these things. You are the fucking parent. That's your job. Not everybody else's. Am I crazy?
I hope that never happens to your child, where they are told no, that they cannot be seen in a crisis, where they're crying and they need to be seen. And you tell them no. Ain't that a bitch?
Okay.
I
I know.
Oh, where's my monster?
It blows my mind, y'all.
Just around here, half-ass.
Take Pride to the vet. Take her to the vet. That dog has been shaking its fucking head for 2 years. All right? And the way that she drinks water, we can tell that you withhold water. Do you understand that? I know, so
We're gonna
funny.
have to listen again.
So funny. I know. Hi, Green Light Girl. I hope you're doing all right.
Yo, I'm just gonna hit a button. If I gotta throw up, I'm just hitting a button. It's just gonna say pause. You don't need to be hearing me throw up.
Well, it seems Lou has a new
No.
little nightgown with a
Listen,
little
when I had my dogs, they had access to food and water. I free fed. I just fed them like in the morning and at night and let them. It's terrible. But the dog,
cups or something on
I
it.
appreciate you, Rena girl. The dog has to see a vet. He's coming in October. She shakes her head. She's been shaking it for 2 fucking years, y'all. She has to be seen by a vet.
Did anyone get any outfits for school, maybe?
Oh my god, how is this even okay? How is this fucking happening? Just how? Why? What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I'm trying to. I know.
Come on, tell me that's a deep wrinkle or fold.
You see this shit.
It's
Kids
crazy.
being told no when they're crying and they're, they need to speak to someone because either, oh, you fucking bitch.
How do you, as a parent, not have a backup plan just in case somebody is busy or doing something that does not involve you? I don't understand. Yeah, my cats too. I always free range fed.
Well, I'm the bitch. Let's get that right. I am that
I don't
bitch.
know.
Yeah, I am her. But
So there was a kid crying at school yesterday?
I mean, this the fuck up, bro. I'm not tired of this motherfucking
Yeah,
shit around
same.
here. Especially with this fucking mental health place. What the fuck is going on?
They have them all over.
And
I
you got one
also
second.
want to say that I think that Lori exaggerates. That's a good word. I also think that she exaggerates almost everything that comes out of her mouth because she uses it as an excuse to go hit the live button.
They're all for keeping a family together and, this and that. Nothing's going on here. Clearly nothing
Right,
at all.
and I understand. I understand that too. I understand that. I don't know. Because I understand that each animal's different, right? I've just always free range fed them.
That anybody's fucking saying.
I should say, my cats have dry food all day. I give them dry food in the morning and at night, water all day, all night. I give them wet food in the morning and at night. That's it. But they have access to their dry food and water all day, all night, 24 hours.
And we're trying to
Same. Right.
better our family, but we got a mental health facility that is a fucking piece of shit that is ran down by a bunch of fucking.
I want to know what you're doing to better your family. That's what I want to know. Because, yeah, same. I like my animals will eat before I do, I want to know what you're doing because I happen to know for a fact that you are not making the friends from the UK attend therapy, which is crucial. So what are you doing to better your family? Right. Always. My animals will always eat before I do.
Crackheads or something. I don't fucking know. Not my problem, but.
Rackhead. It's ran by a bunch of rackheads.
Sorry, Christina.
And these are the people that have helped her for the past few
She doesn't
years,
care.
have driven her around, have been her fucking personal Uber, have all the
know,
things.
it's crazy
Place where she
to
gets her
me,
meds from.
yo.
Rackheads. And in reality, she's probably pissed off because her getting over on the
It's not a way immense any fucking
She
facility.
also talks to them about things that she should not be talking to them about, right? Like, there's a difference between having these, like the conversations that she has, and I'm not saying by any means that they're too young for it. I don't think that's the case. I just think that there are certain things that you should not be discussing with your children. Does that make sense? Like you should not be bragging about fucking your cousin in front of your children. You shouldn't. And I think it's crazy that you get on the internet. No. I don't even think she has a diploma in any way, shape, or form. You can't get on the internet. I agree. But that's what's important, right? I was talking to somebody about this the other day. I was talking about, right, it's crazy what she says to them. It's disgusting. Hi, Lynn. I appreciate you. When we were talking about, like, I often wonder what would have happened if we, the students, the survivors of the family, actually got the therapy that our parents thought that we were getting, because all of us had trauma before we stepped through that door. Does that make sense? So, like, I think about it all the time, how different things would have been if we were given access to the mental health, that they swore to our parents they were giving us. Right, I can't.
Should be ran. Period. And then to tell the child,
Amen.
no, are you fucking kidding me? Knowing, whoa.
Right.
Yeah. Some things I let ride and other things I just can't. I don't got it in me.
See, there's something off with this story.
You don't
Whoever
got it
needed to
in
talk
you?
to him, contact Lil with the story.
Well, yeah, think of how I'm going to keep myself. Because I already know I'm going to crash the fuck out. I just know because I need to make a fucking point. You tell these people one thing, but you're doing a motherfucking opposite. You're lying to these people and my family,
I am.
misleading
I feel
these
a
people
lot
to think
better.
you're able to do. Oh, it's my point. Oh.
Listen, the shuffling of the feet drives me mad, y'all. And lie. She includes them in the lies. It's gross,
Shut up, Lori.
right?
Lori, shut up.
Crazy.
God, do something, please. Like, this is really, really. I know you say. I know you say. Like, I have fucking
It's
time
so
to be sleeping on this
embarrassing.
bitch.
So embarrassing.
I can only wish. I mean, I do sleep at night.
No, you don't sleep at night. You sleep during the day. And I asked you in the video that I posted the other day, who feeds those kids dinner? Who makes sure that their homework's done, that they have clean clothes to wear for the next day? Who does that? Because you're asleep at that time. Right? It's crazy.
So I'm calling quite a few people today.
Good. Burn
School
that
number
phone
one
up.
on your motherfucking ass. Here we go. Day 2, and Lori's got to crash out. And it's a fuck. All my crash outs are valid. I'm the fucking voice for my children. I am the protector. Fuck you. I wish one.
I'm just like real quick. How many P3DOs have you allowed near your children? I'm just wondering, because like normal mothers would never allow more than one. Maybe it happened by accident, right? It would never happen again. Right. Insane. And I know I come back to it a lot, but that live with the Stephen Puma shit was one of the grossest things I've ever seen a mother do. Okay. And while I'm talking about it, people like you and Gabby, mothers sacrifice. Hi, Jeff. I hope you're doing all right. Yeah, I saw it. Do you understand that? Being a good mother includes sacrifice. You don't put a motherfucking thing before yourself. Neither one of you. Not a single thing. What y'all want always comes first.
You know, everybody should crash out for their kids or their family. What the fuck? Especially.
Maybe because adults know how to handle shit appropriately. Okay? Crashing out only makes things worse for you. Embarrassing.
Hey Lou, what happens when the protector, the voice, is the devil? Because that's you. You're
Right?
the one
Crazy.
that causes 95.5% of their mental health issues.
She's not wrong.
You. But yet you're the protector
Right.
and their voice.
Emotional regulation is a big. I know, it's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I don't know, but I could look into it. Nobody really fucks with her like that there, though, y'all.
Ever?
I don't. Can I ask y'all a question? Why does she film a video? I'm sorry, but I have hope, and I'm sending all positive vibes your way. When she makes the video, right, and starts dying, coughing in that video, why the fuck does she not edit or redo the video? Anybody? Can anybody tell me that? Right. Every time she does it, I'm like, what? What are you doing? Yes.
Crazy how her shivers and
Everybody.
shakes and, oh, I'm going to throw up, hat just went away
You're
so
not-
fast.
You're not
Miracle.
wrong. You might be right.
And then you call the complaint line to their supervisors, and they just give them a fucking smack on the hand because clearly nobody wants to work at this place because they know how the fucking place is ran.
You
It's
might
crazy,
be-
bro. This
you
is
might be
fucking
right.
crazy. This is like the wrong turn type shit. You just made the wrong turn. Fuck yeah, yeah. Mom, I need you, girl. Get down here. Hurry up. Mom will let loose on y'all. That's right. I got Mom's back. I'll do it. I'll do it. She does.
Also, just really quick, I heard her talking about how she took care of her mom when she's like that. We all know that's not true, right? She might have lived with her mom in when they lived in Florida, but she wasn't like an actual caregiver. She just wanted her there to steal her medication.
Yep, she knows. I'm
Mhm.
crash out day to day, boy. I'm ready, and it's a valid fucking crash out. And it's pretty cool that, my little babies. Mom, it's a valid crash out. So, certain people know me as a crash out.
I would be fucking mortified, Lori. I would be mortified. She thinks it's like cool. I would be.
Am I? Yes, I am. Absolutely low. Anyway, I am. I definitely am. I'm worried. I definitely crash out because it's valid, and
She has
I will
like
protect.
the mentality. I think it was a roommate or something, but I know she lived with somebody else. Okay, right. I'll never understand this mentality. Like, this is how you act when you're like 15. Like, she thinks that it makes her look cool. It doesn't. It's embarrassing. You're a grown woman. What?
And I am the voice, and I will help in every way possible.
It's terrible.
Whether that's
Terrible.
don't even worry about it.
Right? It's terrible.
I just can't believe this is even happening, bro. And then the fact you tell my child no. So you're a mental health caseworker. A child is crying and says, "I need to see you. I'm not feeling right. I'm feeling off," and you tell her no.
Well, Lou, I really hate to tell you this, but why is the mental health worker the first line of defense? Why isn't it such a supportive mother? Huh? Ain't never, neither one of my kids. I had to go to a mental health worker for something that their mother, couldn't deal with. Is it me? Am I crazy? Like, what?
Let me. I might have to refresh you. Well, you're pretty fucking new, clearly.
Right.
We had a
It's
situation about
crazy.
5 years ago where somebody did something because staff
We're not
Say
talking
that.
about that. I'm
is
sorry.
emotionally,
I
mentally fucking off.
I
and
just refuse.
in
to
her
do
feelings. You expect her to get her work done, though, right? But you just told her no. You're not going to see her or talk to her, or even see what's going on.
that. I know.
I
Right.
bet.
Exactly, BJ. That's how
Yeah,
it was
not my
with my mom. Like, my mom and I were super close. So, like, I don't understand that. My daughter had a banking issue this morning. She called me. Like, I don't understand these people that, like, think it's normal. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, my kids would come to me. Like, what the fuck?
Not on my motherfucking clock.
Right.
No. Damn, I could do.
And if that was the case, I would be embarrassed because that's what my job is as a mother. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy to me.
been happy. The whole fucking building. Period.
Right.
Well, no, they do got some good
Listen,
ones, but the
Falcao.
good ones they're higher up now. Like they're
Yeah.
higher, like up, but and then some aren't there no more. Some are not there no more.
My daughter, okay, what's up, neighbors? My daughter was out with friends and sent her friend money. I guess the friend was paying for the bill. So my daughter sent her a Zelle paying for the money, and the drink that my daughter was drinking was called a Havana Hurricane. And that was put in the memo of the transaction of the Zelle. Yeah, her bank contacted her and was like, what is this transaction for? Like, asking her questions. And she was like nervous about it, you know, like the bank thinks that I'm funneling money to Cuba. I was like, oh Jesus, right? Like, but still, she called me. Like, what? Crazy.
And then some workers I have to like. I could still be with them, but TikTok
Yeah.
was doxing them. TikTok was talking about what gas she was going to where she lived, what her car
Right.
looked like.
No. And I was like, listen, just put drink in the memo, because she's like, there was a bunch of different, like, they were out to a bunch of different bars, like, over. So I guess the bank flagged her because the memo was Havana Hurricane. So she had to, like, explain the transaction to the bank, but she doesn't, like, she's never been in that situation before, so she didn't understand. Yeah, but, like, she called me. The fuck?
So I had to end up getting another worker.
When was all of this? Somebody. See, I told you all the other
Aw.
day that she had a
That's
male.
how me and my dad were.
No, just cigarettes, and I'm about to have another one.
That's my dad. Was
She
the
probably
same
hasn't
way.
smoked any because she's
My
probably.
dad would call me and talk to me about his marriage, and I never got along with my stepmother. But yeah, crazy. But my dad and I were the same way. We were super close about it.
Run out, and at 7 a.m. she'll probably come live walking to the store.
Oh God.
Right.
What's up, Ray?
I don't think it's a losing your mom is rough. You know.
My nerves. It just.
It was
stress
very
nerves.
different. Like, me and my dad used to be super close, but losing my dad was very different than losing my mom. It was very, yeah, my daughter asks me all the time for SPs, right? Like, it's crazy. But like, it was the experience, the grief, right? It was very different.
Okay, well,
No, me either. Me either.
she doesn't want your girl.
Well, because I'm my dad's only girl, and I'm the oldest. I was always a daddy's girl.
I hear you up. It's only one. And I'm going to take care of things today. I probably already know, so never mind. I already know. Nothing. I'm on TikTok. Oh.
I'm sorry for anybody that lost a parent. It's really, it's rough.
Just
Still awake.
Hi.
Didn't go to sleep until 3:30 and learn and keep their
Yeah,
mental health intact
it's difficult.
when they're only getting 2 or 3 hours of fucking sleep a night.
Aw,
And then whenever sleep from 5 in the evening.
that's crazy. That's
we will know about this too. Oh, for
You
sure.
want to know what's crazy though? Both of my parents died at 60. Like, my dad died in 2017 and my mom died in 2024, January of 2024.
Girl can't even fucking sleep properly because she knows she has to face at school and staff that are refusing to see her. They're refusing to speak to mom.
bet.
Oh my God. You fucking kidding me?
I bet the kids can't. Right, I try to get away from it. I bet the kids can't sleep because you're shuffling around the fucking apartment. Oh, I'm sorry. That's sad. It's rough. It's rough. Yeah. Take advantage
Day
of it
fucking
while you
two.
can.
Day 2.
I know. It was
There you
rough.
go. Very fucking healthy. Ate it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Not your fault.
Right. Always waking them up. Always.
Not your fault. So I know if I was fucking in your position, I'd be the same way too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I hope that things work out. I'll tell you right now that I can remember, like, I could literally pinpoint when my mother gave up, right? Like, when she was just like, she didn't want to try to fight it anymore. And staying in a positive state of mind is so, it really does make a difference as far as your outcome goes. Right. It is so different. I know. It's a lot. And now, like, my kids, oh my goodness, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, not my kids. My siblings were super young, right? And lost their dad, then lost my mom. So I'm like the only thing that they have. And it's a fine line to walk, though, right? Because I'm their sister. But also, like, that mother figure is a real fine line to walk. It's not easy. Ugh, it's terrible. I'm sorry. It's terrible. Right. Yeah, it's life changing, altering. It changes everything. I'm fast forwarding her because she's not doing anything. Just writing notes.
Oh.
Right, it's different. But we're super close. You know what I mean? We are super close. But I try to remind myself I'm their sister, not their mom. You know? It's terrible. Yeah, it's rough, y'all. She's not doing anything. She's just sitting here. So I'm fast forwarding it.
Whoa. It's on me.
It's true.
Boy, people are really picking the right fucking one, I will tell you. You sure the fuck are.
When are we going to be over this skit? Like, honestly. And like, she sits there and says she doesn't do skits, but yes, you do. Stephen Puma, that was a skit. Giving them something to talk about, that would be considered a skit. You know? I know people don't, like, that's literally a skit. No?
In faith.
Nothing like it.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
Nothing
All
like
right.
it's
Medication.
difficult.
Yeah.
We all make mistakes.
Let's see what's happening.
Oh, I love little babies. I really do. I love little babies. I'll check it when I end. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yeah, that it's grief is not easy in any way, shape, or form. It's and everybody's different the way they grieve, you know? I think that I did a lot of grieving before my mom actually passed away, if that makes sense. Because does Lori yeah. Because like I knew it was coming. Like when her cancer metastasized to the brain, I knew. I was reading the reports and I knew. But I still had to take care of her, right? And be strong for her. You know what I mean? I'm going to end y'all because I got to pee real bad. I have to go do some errands because the guinea pigs need like pellets. I got to get them new veggies. I have a bunch of shit to do, so I don't want to be out all night. Yeah, it's rough. I know it's rough. I know people do that. Yeah, it's about to be. Yes, I'm back. This is going to take me a while, though, so just bear with me. Maybe I'll do, I don't know. I'm just going to try to catch up. Also, I didn't press screen record, so I have to download a replay. But I appreciate everybody, and I hope that you have a good day. All right. Don't be a piece of shit today. Don't be thinking that you're affecting me, and you're not. Oh, it's going to be a fun one this week. Because ain't nothing changing for me. You know what I mean? I'll check in the server now while I'm taking care of it before I leave. I hope